Hey there. In this video, we are going to talk about the rise of authoritarianism and its effects on democracy. The rise of authoritarianism and its effects on democracy is a complex and multifaceted issue that has become increasingly prominent in recent years. In this video, we will explore the various factors that contribute to the rise of authoritarianism and the impact it has on democracy. We will also discuss potential solutions to address this challenge. Authoritarianism is a form of government where the ruling party or individual has absolute power and control over the country. The rise of authoritarianism can be attributed to various factors such as economic crises, rising inequality, globalization, and the erosion of trust in democratic institutions. One of the main causes of the rise of authoritarianism is the economic crisis. When people are facing economic hardships, they become more susceptible to the promises of authoritarian leaders who promise to solve their problems. This is particularly true in countries with weak democratic institutions where citizens feel powerless to address their economic concerns through the democratic process. Rising inequality is also a contributing factor to the rise of authoritarianism. When there is a growing divide between the rich and poor, people become disillusioned with the democratic system and are more willing to support authoritarian leaders who promise to address this inequality. Globalization has also played a role in the rise of authoritarianism. As countries become more interconnected, the competition for resources and economic opportunities increases. This can lead to tensions and conflicts that are exploited by authoritarian leaders to gain support. The erosion of trust in democratic institutions is another factor that contributes to the rise of authoritarianism. When people no longer believe that the democratic system can address their concerns, they are more likely to turn to authoritarian leaders who promise to take action. The rise of authoritarianism has a significant impact on democracy. Authoritarian leaders often curtail civil liberties and freedom of speech in order to maintain control. They also often weaken democratic institutions such as the judiciary and media, which are essential for ensuring accountability and transparency. In addition to these negative effects, the rise of authoritarianism can also lead to social and economic instability, as well as the potential for conflict and violence. It can also undermine global cooperation and the promotion of human rights. To address the rise of authoritarianism, it is important to strengthen democratic institutions and promote transparency and accountability. This includes protecting freedom of speech, ensuring an independent judiciary, and promoting a free and independent media. It is also important to address the root causes of the rise of authoritarianism, such as economic inequality and the erosion of trust in democratic institutions. This can be done through policies that promote economic growth, reduce inequality, and ensure that democratic institutions are responsive to the needs of citizens. Finally, it is essential to promote international cooperation and dialogue to address the challenges posed by authoritarianism. This includes working together to promote democracy, human rights, and the rule of law, as well as addressing global economic and social challenges. In conclusion, the rise of authoritarianism and its effects on democracy is a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach to address. By strengthening democratic institutions, addressing the root causes of authoritarianism, and promoting international cooperation and dialogue, we can work towards a more stable and democratic world. Thanks for watching.